The vast, wind-swept steppes of Mongolia hold secrets whispered on the wind. They speak of a time long ago, a time before written history, a time when nomads roamed freely, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. These whispers lead us to silent sentinels, standing watch across the landscape. These are the deer stones, ancient monuments shrouded in mystery. Scattered across Mongolia and beyond, these stone monoliths offer a glimpse into the rich tapestry of the past. Carved with intricate depictions of deer, along with other enigmatic symbols, they have captivated the imaginations of explorers and scholars for centuries. These stones are not merely relics of a bygone era, but rather they are voices echoing through time. They beckon us to listen and learn from the legacy of a civilization lost to the ages. Our journey takes us deep into the heart of Mongolia, a landlocked country known for its rugged beauty and nomadic heritage. The very air seems to vibrate with a sense of ancient history, a palpable connection to the past. As we traverse the rolling grasslands and windswept valleys, the deer stones emerge like apparitions, their weathered surfaces bearing witness to the passage of millennia. These stones, often found in clusters or alignments, hint at complex rituals and beliefs. Each carving, each symbol, holds a story waiting to be deciphered. Join us as we embark on an expedition to uncover the secrets of Mongolia's deer stones, exploring their enigmatic origins, their cultural significance, and their enduring legacy in the heart of Central Asia. Despite their prominence in the Mongolian landscape and the enduring fascination they inspire, the deer stones remain shrouded in mystery. Archaeologists and historians have yet to reach a definitive consensus on their purpose, meaning, or the identity of their creators. The stones themselves offer tantalizing clues, but also pose more questions than answers. The geographic distribution of the deer stones provides further insights. While concentrated in Mongolia, they are also found in parts of southern Siberia and northern China, suggesting a widespread cultural phenomenon. This distribution pattern aligns with the known territories of ancient nomadic groups, such as the Scythians, who roamed vast distances across the Eurasian steppe. Each deer stone is unique, a masterpiece in its own right. The style and complexity of the carvings vary depending on location and period. Some stones feature highly stylized, almost abstract representations, while others exhibit a remarkable degree of realism. This diversity in artistic expression adds another layer of intrigue to the mystery of the deer stones, suggesting a rich and evolving cultural landscape. Section 1. Silent Sentinels, Mapping the Megaliths. To truly grasp the grandeur of the deer stones, one must venture into the vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe. Imagine, if you will, a sea of emerald green stretching as far as the eye can see, under a sky that seems to go on forever. It is in this seemingly endless expanse that the deer stones stand, solitary sentinels marking the passage of time. While the deer stones themselves provide a window into the artistry and symbolism of their creators, they are more than just stone carvings. These ancient monuments are steeped in mystery and hold a deeper significance that transcends their physical form. The surrounding landscape holds further clues to their purpose, offering a broader context that helps us understand the role these stones played in ancient societies. Archaeological excavations at deer stone sites have unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts, each piece adding a new layer to our understanding of these enigmatic structures. These discoveries offer tantalizing glimpses into the rituals and practices associated with these monuments, revealing a complex tapestry of cultural and spiritual life. One of the most common finds at Deerstone sites are offerings left behind by ancient hands. These offerings provide a direct link to the people who once lived and worshipped here. These offerings, often placed at the base of the stones or within specially constructed enclosures, include animal bones, pottery shards, and bronze objects. Each item tells a story of devotion, sacrifice, and reverence. These material remnants suggest that the deer stones served as focal points for ritual activity, acting as sacred sites where the community came together. Perhaps these gatherings were to honor their ancestors, appease the spirits, or seek guidance from the divine. The rituals performed here were likely elaborate and deeply meaningful. The act of placing offerings at the deer stones was a way to connect with the spiritual realm, to show respect and seek favor. These ancient practices, though shrouded in mystery, offer a fascinating glimpse into the spiritual life of our ancestors. The deer stones of Mongolia, though deeply rooted in the local landscape, also bear witness to the far-reaching connections of the ancient world. Analysis of artifacts found at deerstone sites reveals a network of trade and cultural exchange that spanned vast distances, connecting the nomadic peoples of the Eurasian steppe with settled civilizations to the south. Among the most intriguing finds are objects crafted from materials not native to Mongolia, such as turquoise, jade, and cowrie shells. These precious materials, originating from distant lands like China, Central Asia, and even as far as the Indian subcontinent, found their way to the Mongolian steppe through elaborate trade routes, carried by merchants and nomads traversing the vast expanse of the Silk Road. Looking up at the night sky from the vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe, one is struck by the sheer immensity of the cosmos. The stars, scattered like diamonds across the velvet sky, seem to whisper ancient secrets and stories of the universe. The Milky Way, a river of light, flows gracefully above, connecting the heavens to the earth below. For the ancient people who inhabited this land, the stars were not distant and indifferent objects, but rather powerful forces that shaped their lives and destinies. They believed that the celestial bodies held the keys to understanding the mysteries of life and the universe. The night sky was a vast, ever-changing canvas that guided their agricultural practices, spiritual rituals, and even their social structures. This deep connection to the celestial realm is reflected in the placement and orientation of the deer stones, many of which exhibit deliberate alignments with astronomical phenomena. These ancient megaliths, adorned with intricate carvings of deer and other symbols, stand as silent sentinels, bearing witness to the sophisticated understanding of astronomy possessed by their creators. Archaeologists and astronomers, working together to unravel the secrets of these ancient monuments, have discovered that many deer stones are oriented towards significant points on the horizon, such as the solstices and equinoxes, marking the changing seasons and the cyclical nature of time. These alignments reveal a profound knowledge of the movements of celestial bodies and their impact on the natural world. Imagine the rising sun on the summer solstice, its rays bathing a deer stone in golden light, as people gather to celebrate the longest day of the year and offer thanks for the abundance of nature. The warmth of the sun's first light, touching the ancient stone, symbolizes renewal and the eternal bond between humanity and the cosmos. These celebrations, filled with music, dance, and offerings, are a testament to the enduring legacy of celestial alignments in human culture. The deer stones of Mongolia stand as silent sentinels, not only to the passage of time, but also to a way of life that has all but vanished from the earth. They offer us a glimpse into the world of the Bronze Age nomads, who roamed the vast steppes of Central Asia millennia ago. their lives inextricably intertwined with the rhythms of nature and the thundering hooves of their horses. Imagine, if you will, a people for whom the concept of home was not a fixed dwelling, but rather a boundless expanse of sky and grassland. Section 2. Rise of the Horsemen, Mastering Mobility on the Steppe. The vast open expanse of the Eurasian steppe has, for millennia, been a crucible of innovation, a place where necessity has been the mother of invention. It was here, in the heart of this seemingly unforgiving landscape, that Bronze Age nomads developed technologies that would transform warfare and reshape the course of history. At the heart of this revolution was the horse, an animal whose speed and agility would give these steppe warriors a decisive advantage on the battlefield. As we delve deeper into the world of the deer stones, we encounter an enigma that has captivated historians and archaeologists for centuries: the Xiongnu. These ancient stones, scattered across the Mongolian steppes, serve as silent witnesses to a bygone era, hinting at the rich and complex history of the people who once roamed these lands. This powerful nomadic confederation, which emerged from the eastern steppes in the 3rd century BCE, cast a long shadow over the ancient world. Their equestrian armies, known for their speed and agility, challenged the might of empires, and their cultural influence reached far beyond their nomadic heartland. The Xiongnu were not just warriors, they were also skilled diplomats and traders, establishing connections that spanned vast distances. The Xiongnu, whose origins and ethnic makeup remain shrouded in mystery, rose to prominence during a period of intense political and cultural change in Central Asia. Their society was a melting pot of various tribes and cultures, each contributing to the unique identity of the Xiongnu. Despite their nomadic lifestyle, they developed sophisticated social and political structures, with a hierarchy that ensured their dominance over the region. United under a single leader, known as the Xiongnu, they forged a formidable military force that posed a constant threat to the Han dynasty, which ruled China to the south. The Xiongnu was not just a military leader, but also a spiritual figure, believed to have a divine connection that legitimized his rule. This unity, under a central authority, allowed the Xiongnu to coordinate large-scale military campaigns and maintain control over their vast territories. Their lightning raids, often targeting strategic outposts and trade routes, became the stuff of legend. These raids were meticulously planned and executed, utilizing their knowledge of the terrain and their superior horsemanship. The Xiongnu's ability to strike swiftly and disappear into the steppes instilled fear in the hearts of their enemies and disrupted the delicate balance of power across the region. Their legacy, etched into the annals of history, continues to intrigue and inspire scholars to this day. The deer stones, with their enigmatic carvings and celestial alignments, have long been regarded as sacred spaces, places where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms thins. One prevailing theory suggests that these monuments served as portals to the ancestors, facilitating communication with the departed and ensuring their continued protection. The presence of human burials near some deer stones lends credence to this interpretation. While not all deer stones are associated with graves, those that are suggest a deliberate connection between these monuments and the afterlife. The practice of burying the dead near these sacred stones may have been a way to ensure the deceased's safe passage into the spirit world, their souls guided by the celestial alignments of the stones. Section 1. Epilogue: The enduring legacy of the deer stones. As our journey through time and across the vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe draws to a close, we are left with a profound sense of awe and humility in the face of these ancient wonders. The deer stones, silent sentinels of a bygone era, stand as enduring testaments to the ingenuity, artistry, and spiritual depth of the people who created them. They remind us that even in the harshest of landscapes, human culture can flourish, leaving behind traces of its passage that echo through millennia.